All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Monday Night Report. I do have Jessica with me, but she doesn't want to be on film because apparently she feels disgusting. But let's get into it. There's some good matchups, bad matchups, a lot of collusion this week. If we have to talk about it, we will. Paul versus Levi. Paul was 106.3. I was 128.7. His best player Paul had was Jared Goff. He did 28.4, and he's a quarterback for the Rams. Mine, of course, was tonight. Marvin Jones Jr. did me 29.7. He's the wide receiver for Detroit. Frank versus Robin. Frank came in at 94.9, and Robin came in at 130.1. Frank's best player of the week was T.Y. Hilton, 34.5. He's the wide receiver for the Colts, and Frank didn't even play him. That was Jessica sneezing, by the way. Sounds like an elephant, if you ask me. And then for Robin was Todd Gurley, got him 24.4 points. He's the running back for the Rams. Zach versus Jessica. Congratulations to Jessica for winning her second game.
Whoop that ass.
Whoop that ass, apparently. Zach was 97.4. Got 2 players ejected, apparently. And Jessica was 118.5. Zach's top player was Matt Fournette, 25.6. He's the running back for the Jets.
Fournette, you idiot. That is not how you say his last name.
I don't know how to say his last name. Zach, you'll correct me later. Ezekiel Elliott came back, didn't do anything. Jessica just won by pure luck. She has no outstanding players whatsoever. No one broke 20 points, so not even worth talking about. Connor, top player of the week. He did 137.4. Alvin Karima, or however you say his name.
Oh my god, you suck.
It was
Kamara.
Here, see, good thing I have Jessica as the guest tonight. Kamara did 31.2. He's the running back for New Orleans. And Phil did 60.9. And Demarius Thomas was his top player, which was 21 points even. He's a wide receiver for Denver. Man, who else did a lucky game today this week? Mike. Mike won his second game. I guess the losers have to win a couple. Jessica and Mike, right? Matt came in at 76.2. His top player was Wentz, quarterback for the Eagles. He didn't play him. His other quarterback for Tampa Bay got hurt, and that's how Matt lost the game. But Matt's top player, Wentz, did 24.8. Mike came in at 106.2. His top player was Marcus Lee. He did 21.5. He's the wide receiver for Marquise. Did 21.5, wide receiver for the Jags, and he didn't play him. Chad versus Henry. Henry is on a 6-game winning streak now, which is fucking crazy. Chad did 86.5, and Henry did 102.1. Chad, top player was Prescott, 26.7. He's quarterback for the Cowboys. Henry was Baldwin, Doug Baldwin, 23.8, wide receiver for the Seahawks. Best matchup, I would have to say, would be Jessica versus Zach, or I would have to give it to Mike versus Matt, but I'm just saying that just because Mike won his game. But I would have to say the best matchup was Jessica versus Zach. It got really close there for a second, and then Jessica just
whoop that ass.
If you heard that. And then Connor, of course, the top player of the week at 137.4. Taco of the week is Phil, and congratulations to Robin. you can pass that belt on the lowest taco ever. It now belongs to Phil at 60.9. The lowest ever was 65, and Phil really wanted it that bad, so he did 60.9. Couldn't even make it to 61. So let's talk about collusion. The reason why Henry's and Trey didn't go through with Matt all the time is because Zach vetoed no, Jessica definitely vetoed no, I vetoed no, and then of course Jessica called, Connor to veto no.
That was one time.
And
because every first trade has to get vetoed. So shut
and
up,
Jessica did it the second time.
Matt,
She did it the third time. So me, Zach, Jessica, and Connor were the ones to veto it. All 4 fucking times, 3 times, whatever.
No.
And speaking of, if you're gonna steal cigarettes, Connor, a full pack, even though it was Luke, you should share the wealth at least. But that's about it, guys, for the Monday Night Report. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.